Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. We are playing more of my Let's Play Crusader Kings 3 series. We're on let's say our. This is a journey. We're in together, folks. We are playing our Amazon Empire campaign. We are pushing for world domination because, as Beyonce said, quite frankly, who runs the world? Girls. And so, that's what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Women are taking over everywhere. So, before we left off last time, we picked a war against Oguz-Il, and that's what we are going to continue doing this time. We are basically smashing and grabbing as fast as possible, because as I said, we are going for that world domination. Let's raise all men at arms, let's grab my holy order, and then let's press play. Now, as many of you would have seen, there's been a lot of developer updates recently, all about, blessed be Jesus, all about the upcoming DLC, the tours and tournaments. So now, of course, all of you that have been keeping up to date with all of the dev diaries, etc., might be getting very, very excited. I know I am. They are reworking a lot of things. Oh, we have an adulterated chord. They are reworking a lot of the game mechanics, from buildings to vassal relationships. Pretty much, I mean, there's just been so much that's being reworked. I mean, how your vassals are going to see you. They're going to be part of sort of like, I don't know, kind of political groups. I mean, they said they're not political groups. I get what they mean. They're not going to form parties and work against you. But, you know, everyone's now going to have more of a diplomatic niche, I suppose you could say. What they kind of want, what they kind of need. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more of that involved. The events has obviously been completely reworked. That's the whole point of the DLC. And greets me graciously. I'd be honoured to serve you. Welcome, welcome. That's obviously the big part of the DLC, is reworking all of the events. They are reworking the building system to the point where you get certain buildings in tier 1, and then you unlock more building slots as the tiers go on. And then they have also completely changed it so that the fact there is obviously at the moment where you can build kind of buildings wherever, etc., and they give you small boosts to your troops. Now, with the reworked way they're doing it, what they have decided to do is that you will now actually garrison your men-at-arms in a chosen county. Hang on, give me 1 second. We're going down this way, so we want to push across, so we'll jump in here. You garrison your troops in a chosen county. And so the way they've done it is that these buildings now don't generalize so much. They boost just that men-at-arms regiments. However, they boost it a lot more than it used to. You should know something about your brother. Yeah. And my son has come of age. So yes, with that, they've reworked so much of the game. Now, of course, I do have a couple of worries. The only two I have, they're not big ones. I mean, I'm probably going to get the DLC. It looks awesome. I really do think it looks really good. The only couple I would possibly be interested, or the only two things I would be interested to see, is I've got a problem which many of you probably, if you've been watching the series, have heard me mention, about double dipping. Getting hit twice for the same event with the effects. Now, any of you that actually read the dev diary, you will actually have noticed this was actually called out in the dev diary, because on one of the events, a lustful character lost stress twice for sleeping with someone during a hunt. So it literally shows that they've still got double dipping, which is a bit annoying because, you know, you have an event, you have an effect, you know, unless you have, I know there's an event you can reminisce, I understand that. But in general, it's... There you go, marry into that one. You go there. You know, it's, for me, it's a bit annoying when we get the kind of double dipping mechanic. And my other worry is, so they've made it to make it much more interesting in the building thing, which I think will be fantastic, don't get me wrong, I think it'll be amazing. But we'll do both strategies. It makes it so that you kind of want to specialize in your provinces. You know, you want one province for say, one of your men-at-arms regiments, say you're in your heavy infantry. Another regiment you might decide is your event. Sorry, another county you might decide is your event county. And so you might, for instance, decide to build buildings which will make tournaments cheaper and that kind of thing, because that's another thing they've worked into, which I think is really good. Now, the only thing that worries me about this is that all of you will know, all of you who play the game, especially at the beginning, you cannot plan any of your provinces, because almost every single kingdom, and it's I get why it's there, it's a balancing game mechanic, but as I'm sure many of you will know, almost every single kingdom, no matter what level you're at, as in county, duke, king, or emperor, has Confederate partition. Oh, what do we have? What are we trying to do with this? We're trying to make them martial. Oh, very much so. Becomes temperate. Yes, yes, we love it. As I said, as you will know, you start a Confederate partition, which makes it almost impossible to hold on to any counties you take. You have to start scheming and backstabbing and like working it in, and now for those of you, like I said, who've played the game and have seen this, it can become quite annoying. So if they now want you to work from the beginning to specialize your counties and make it so that they all do certain things, and you know, you have maybe a couple of regiments of renown here and maybe one like tournament county, and the point is, as soon as you start building on it, you're probably going to lose it anyway, and then you might get another random county later on when you can finally keep hold of them, at which point, yeah, sure with it. At which point, you're just going to start getting absolutely random counties. Like, none of it's going to so much matter, because you're just going to pick up something that the AI's being in control of, and it's probably going to be trash. And so, yeah, that's my only concern. Like, I think the mechanic is absolutely fantastic, but the Confederate partition system is going to be very, very unfriendly to it. And I think this could end up causing a fairly big problem. Now, okay. Okay. We'll just call my niche womanizer. But yeah, that's my only concern. Because the way I see it as well, and I do get Confederate, I get the balance of mechanics, I get how it all works. But the thing I don't quite get is, you know, I'm pretty sure historically that yes, there would have been maybe more of like a tribal voting system. I know we have things like Saxing elective and stuff on the game. I'm pretty sure that most kingdoms would not have just been, oh, I'm going to continuously divide my land up. I'm going to make sure everybody's as weak as possible and continuously divide my lands up. I love all of my sons equally. I haven't tried to kill them all in the last I don't know how long. They're all fantastic people. You know what I mean? It's a bit like, I'm pretty sure the strongest ruled. Now, whether that, again, you know, if we're talking more of a tribal, maybe slightly, I'm going to just say Viking. I'm going to put them up there. It's, you know, Viking culture is very well known. Things changed. Everybody moved. I'm now fighting a different kingdom altogether. Oh, we have another child from this woman. He's been sleeping around. So be it. Oh, now I'm fighting against these guys. I am the defender. You know what I mean? So I think having everyone always continuously start as competitive partition and having to upgrade to be able to get the rest. You know what I mean? For me, it's just a little bit... I get well, they've kind of done it for the balancing thing, but for me, it's just a little bit unrealistic. And when you're going to put in mechanics where they really want you to plan your counties now, I feel. They really want you to push to, you know, like I said, plan your counties, basically specialize it a bit more, have a bit more fun with the building system, because at the moment it is a bit laissez-faire. You know, you just kind of click things and build things in there because you can simply afford them. You don't, you know, I mean, I just push money. Money's important to have. It gives you access to many things, and after that, to be honest with you, I mean, what really matters? I mean, it's not like any of the other things are particularly great in my opinion. So, like I said, I just push money. The other boosts are generally quite small and not really worth it, in my opinion. So, yeah, I love the new building system. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it will be amazing. But, like I said, my only worry is the way the game's done at the moment. It's going to become really, really, really annoying. Especially if you decide to try and specialize one of your counties and you're doing a good job of it. Then, all of a sudden, you simply lose your county. And, you know, you have to spend the whole lifetime of somebody simply trying to get it back. Do you now by any chance belong to me? You do. Then we shall negotiate your release. As long as you convert. Yep. You're now one of mine as well. You can convert. Farewell, Ridvan. Yep. You're now one of mine too. Oh, it's a bit of ransoming done. This guy's just running around in a big circle. Titles can be created. This has gone up by 7, so... Are they all still duchies? Yes. Yes, they are. Titles can be usurped. Duchy, duchy, duchy. That's fine. Wars can be declared. Local will expire. I can call on an ally. I don't need to call on an ally. I need to call on a bus. I need to chase this guy down. Munchen Regalia. That's a good point. Let's do a little bit of cleanup. Oh dear lord. Give that away, give that away, give that away, give that away. Regalia, loyal vassal. The rest will go to gallant knights. Seriously, I'm going to starve to death before I even catch him. Let the crown, armor, weapons, all good. That's a bit tidier. Growing strong. Oh good, he's no longer sickly. Oh, I hope not. He's Amazonian. Or Herculean, even. Because he is male. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. I feel like I am slowly gaining. Hey, caught him. I thought I just inherited something. Arrival on the other side of the temple, I start to turn around. But to my surprise, you're on neutral ground. It's unfortunately two women just as yourself are feuding. Do you not think it's time to make amends? Sure, I'll stop being rivals. Having a rival is unhealthy for you. Of course, she will be there. I want to look at my titles. Aha, that one. Local Lord. Attica, Ionia, Corinthius. Yeah, yep, that's the ones I'm supposed to have. Ooh, what do you like to make me? A master by his peers. Sure, you can try and weave something. See what you come up with. I've got pretty good tapestries though, so not really expecting much. We are down here. Sure, disband. Homage. Oh, cool. Shove her in. She can pay some homage. Victory. I can found another university. They're the foundation. Holy Roman University of Naples. Oh, I can do another one. Secret exposed. Of Heidelberg. And you said we have events. Prandial excess. Talk at the next banquet. And may have grown And many have grown rather portly of late. I cannot wait. Oh, I've become obese. And I have a new artifact, which I imagine I'll be giving away if I could have found it, but I can't. It's all good. Never mind. There you go. We have expanded. As you can see, the Amazon Empire right there. And what I'm going to do is you should have been converted. I don't have an available hook. I feel like I took this and then somebody's gone and taken it back. Let us... Oh, just send a gift, of course. Why do this the hard way? I may actually have to sway as well. Let's select demand conversion. We'll go for an 84. Surely. Oh, good. And so then what we are going to do is modify the vassal contract. You can declare wars. Your rightful liege is the Empire of Turan, which I am nowhere near having. I would have to get this next, which is it's a kingdom title, actually. And we have for claimants only males. Because I think it's only men can inherit claims on... no, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That can't be right. I had a secret affection for Boss Boreas at some time, when she finally confessed her feelings, Boreas responded harshly. Still pursues him as doggedly, however. Gets stubborn, becomes vengeful, becomes chaste. Stewardship, liege opinion, vassal opinion -5. We don't overly like that. Vengeful's not going to be good either, though. It lowers my diplomacy. It does increase my intrigue and my prowess, however, so that's actually not bad. She is hopefully going to become martial. Chaste, on the other hand... Yeah, either or. No, I'm going to make her vengeful, actually. And whilst I am quickly doing nothing, let us... Oh, I can't do a hunt. But I can host an exotic feast. Let's go close to forming a friendship. So yeah, it turns out we don't have any available claimants that we can bring in for that one. Although I say that, can we... Let's have a look at those claimants. You old, right? Yeah, you old. You nowhere near as old. Oh, you'll come to court. Sure. The child is right going in the room. My concubine... Yeah, I have a concubine? When did that happen? Feast the innuendo. Let's have a go. She's mortified by my first humour. Has passed away. You can no longer swear. Oh, that's a pain. Now who am I? Oh, good. You're Hellenic as well. You're gone bad. Time to crack open my secret stores. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen pretty much all of these events. If only it could have stayed a secret. Oh no. What a shame. So I am going to attempt to take the Samonid Empire next. I feel like I've missed it. Has the Duke turned up at my court? I feel like I simply wasn't paying attention. He has. He has turned up at my court. Demand his conversion. He will accept. A secret exposed. And he's converted. Declare that war. You have a claim on everything. Let's declare that war. As per always. Everything's moving too much. Let's pause a second because I have a countdown to attend to up there. What are we going for? Offer concubine. Giselbert is a terrible, terrible person. That sounded harsh. He's terrible, terrible on stats. He might be a great person. Diplomacy, 13 or 28. I think I'll take 28, thanks. I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Yeah, yep, you can go there. I can vassalize Countess Hori. Low, do that. I can call her my ally. Declare war time. I can ransom this dude. Sure. Okay, let us, as per always, raise all men at arms. Oh, because we're still at war with the other one, aren't we? Yes. Oh, damn it. Are they sieging me? They are. I should probably go up and deal with that, shouldn't I? This is a quality of life thing I'd like in the game. I'd like to be able to just raise my... I don't know, hired soldiers you could maybe do? So it would do holy orders and... you know, holy orders and mercenaries? Because the only way I can do it is by raising everything. How long till they gather? 75 days. Ooh, that's quite a bit of time. How about we raise all here and see what happens? Now, unfortunately, guys, the game might go a tiny bit jumpy for a second. That is because we are raising 27 separate armies. Who are you, my friend? The County of Dortmund. You are in Lotharingia. Excellent. Do I any chance have... Nope. Thought I might be able to give you to your rightful person. Until next time, thank you everybody for turning up. I will not hold court. And I can ransom this person. You're interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. I'm going to help you see the battlefield in new ways. She is well known for her mastery of vicious charges. She is an aggressive attacker. I'm to teach you aggressive attacker. My martial skill will benefit in these pursuits. I believe I am very martial. 21. I'm kind of martial. I'm not bad. Just say I'm not bad. There you go. There's a martial perk right for you. Sappers. About to become a strategist. So many. So many. I think I'm just going to send my peasants up north, basically. And everybody else can then go down south. As you can see, that cost me... Well, my armies, because I'm usually on about plus 150. So my armies cost me about 290 gold to have raised. Let it slide. Modify vassal contract. Yeah, she's fine. And then, 1 second, we're just going to pause that. We are going to split off into new army. We have all of those levies. Did I bring along one? No, I didn't bring along one brave levy. Select. You, my good sir. You can go up north. To there. Maybe not to there. Is that... Yes, that needs to be unsieged. And then you, good sir. I'm very shocked that's only a 3-pip army. It's filled with just men-at-arms. And then 24 knights. Oh, let's see. Let's put myself in charge a bit. Does that improve it? No, not really. Right, let's start pushing south there. Like, that did nothing. Okay, so... Oh, what's the point? I actually should probably double check. How many... You have 30,000 soldiers. Ooh. Maybe... Maybe I should keep a couple of... Oh, I've given birth to a pair of sons. Twins and child of concubines. Oh, yeah, I am moving. Just very, very slowly. Alright, you, my good friend, are actually going to take... 15,000. He has 30. You guys can go back down south. You guys can... Where's he going to? Can come all the way around here. Let's attempt to crush that army, shall we? by simple weight of numbers. They may have a few thousand or few hundred trained soldiers, but when 103,000 peasants come over the hill in a mad horde, good luck to you. That's all I'm going to say. Where is that capital? Ooh, to my left. Oh, and then so we shall jump down into there. You keep coming as well. Inspiration realized. That was an extremely uneventful weaving. I don't think one thing popped up for me to change the quality of that. And of course it is actually a piece of trash. There he is. That can be given away to a loyal vassal. Congratulations, you have a tapestry named after my house. Aren't you lucky? Right, so let's keep pushing. Oh, what have we got? Offer concubine. Reef. Yeah. Oh, these get a bit smaller, don't they? Although they do get a bit better supply limit as well, which is fantastic. I'll go on, catch him before he... Yes! Before he manages to... Yeah, he got crushed. Enforce demands. Enforce demands. So be it. You can all disband. Aftermath Chambers as night falls. He has been distant lately. We would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. We hope. We truly, truly hope. Right, now let's go... Oh, we're going to jump in there, definitely. What did you just call my brother? How dare you? Yes, we're definitely going to jump in there because we are going to try and catch them and kill them, quite frankly. And we might just make it. We do. Fantastic. He has 4,000 more soldiers he's going to bring to the fight. A little bit late, unfortunately. Well, you know a thing or two about court alliances. The Vasalisa of the Amazon Empire should possess a broad range of skills, my husband said, spreading his arms. Some new tombs, prepare a few assignments, tutor you a little. We shall increase my... Yeah, I'm just going to go martial. Like, why not? Most of what I'm doing is basically trying to kill people, so it would seem to make the most sense. Are we sieging? Yep, we're sieging. Oh, where's the actual? There it is. Let's take the whole thing. And then I think I can come down into this one. Yep. Then I can get to the capital. Even a full castle pretty much disappears under the weight of 220 trebuchets. Of course I'm being raided. Why would I not be being raided? Someone's always plotting to try and kill my brother. He's just not a very well-liked man, I don't think. It's an even fight because he's going to technically be defending in the mountains. However, as you can see, it is very nicely ticking in our direction as the bar slowly moves further and further to the right. Oh, the son has leprosy. That's not very good. Yep. So we are going to, unfortunately, get a few... Oh, lovely, another Hellenic order has been founded. Company of Samasi. She deserves to know her power, of course. That was probably... Nope, we killed a lot more of him, but that was a... Well, that wasn't really that perk. We evened our troop numbers, basically. So now I actually have the same number of troops as he does. Which is fine, basically. He lost 10,000, I only lost 2. Is he going to keep coming, or is he going to stop for a siege? Ah, doesn't matter. The war's over. Enforce those demands. Disband that army. And And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Amazon Empire continues to grow. Continues to grow indeed. Right, we have steward position missing. Epicurean entertainment. Closer to forming a friendship. Your main, your sister-in-law, your niece and cupbearer. I sleep when I hear a faint rustle from the window. Everybody's sneaking around everywhere in this castle. And of course, let's... Where's that one gone? There he is. Oh, no, he's not. Somebody's after me, nephew. A pregnant woman is after me, nephew. Like I said, everybody's sneaking around everywhere in this castle. There is absolutely no holds barred going on. You can declare wars as much as you want. Ins and outs of vicious charges and fierce attacks. My final test is a mock battle against her to show her what I have learned. Prepare the right 68% chance. Devastating insights. My troops put in a less than stellar showing. I must confess that she might be right. I'll try my hand at this one more time. Can I create the Empire of... Oh, I'm one county R. That's just cruel. If I get rid of that, there's a little bit there, there's a little bit down here. Or we don't know who someone is plotting against my husband. I'm not his rightful liege. What you? Oh, terribly, terribly worse. How come? The Shah. Oh, he's technically a kingdom rank title. Wow. Some people are fairly sure of themselves, eh? We want to take the whole of this. We also have stuff down here. Is any of this down here? Nope, that's pretty much all ours. So, you good sir, I'd like you to be vassalized. I can get you to a -9. Opinion of me is a +26. But then that's pretty much, yeah, I think he gets to a +30 at max. So what's the point if I learn his language? Be my pleasure. Accept the ransom. Gonna wait to talk to everybody. Lots of prisoners can be ransomed. Whoops. I can usurp a duchy title. I can't because he's fighting in a war. Why would you lie to me? I can vassalize this person. He is part of this place. Sure. I promised bad things. That person can be ransomed. You in my kingdom. Yes, you are. Negotiate your release. Demand your conversion. Off you go. Oh, he's Nubian. He's all the way down there. Excellent. What have we done? What have you... Oh, let's have another go. The innuendo. Hey, they found it funny. Let's become a strategist. Strategist will give me +1 diplomacy, +3 martial, enemy fatal casualties, and I can cross rivers and straits without advantage penalties. Very nice. Count Faraz, I believe, yep, you all come under the same people. Let's negotiate your release, demand your conversion. Farewell, my vassal, always a pleasure. You can just be ransomed. You fall under the same person. So, get you converted. Well... Wow, she is popping out kids and she's not even married. We should be questioning people. You are a count. You are a count of that guy. Another one. Whoops. Very well. Never mind. Yeah. I'm supposed to negotiate him to get him to change his religion. My son, who is trying to become educational. Same proposal. Prisoners can be ransomed. Ransom him. You sure they're going to the same person? A gift fit for... Why settle for one? I'm very rich. Oh, I can found another university. University of Siena. I can found another... No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Are you sure? Thank you. You're just a bit delayed. Countess. Okay, so it all comes back to me. So let's negotiate your release. And demand your conversion. It is good to see you. Your realm would like to assist in any way I can. Well, let's not dwell on what I did in the matter, but what I will say is that a mutual acquaintance owes me a favor. Provide you with a hook on a subject. Let's take your hook. Vassalize this person for religious exemption. Purchase truce. Who are you? Where are you? Who are you? Oh, you're in Germany. Yeah, sure. I won't declare war on you. And there you go. My player heir has just turned 16. She is a holy warrior. She is a brilliant strategist. She is a famous champion. She is Amazonian, pretty and quick. She is a witch. She has consecrated blood. She has 2 virtuous traits. Absolutely fantastic. Right then. Traits, let's go to inheritable. Let's change that via age. Let's find you someone around about the right age. Yeah, a bit further. And what do we have? We have someone who's comely and hale. However, you look not yet. You are ill. So let's skip that one. We've got some guaranteeing some Amazonian that would do. Sure, let's do that. Let's guarantee some Amazonian into the family. Send that proposal. You grow up fast. Theodora comes of age. Oh. Oh yeah, she's a twin as well. They grow up fast. Find you a partner as well. You do. Oh, let's get a giant in the family. Send that proposal. Excellent. Oh, he's learning other stuff. I'm just not going to ask him. Low levy contribution. That's fine. I'm not really that fussed. Excellent. Excellent. What are you going to inherit, good sir? The Duchy of Bourbon. I believe it is in France somewhere. Yes, it is. A gesture of appreciating a lasting friendship. Oh, I thank you. Oh, the Duchy of Mercia. You are taking the Kingdom of Burgundia. Does that even still exist? Like, where is it? Okay, I'll bite. Where is the Kingdom of Burgundia these days? Because it should be in France. %71% chance. Wait! It works. There it is. Kingdom of Burgundia. Claimants will not come to court because she is inspired. Don't really see what that's got to do with anything, really. She wants to forge a crown. Schema discovered. Can ransom a count. I assume he's quite possibly... He's not one of mine. He can be ransomed then. I'm just going to decline your concubines. Sure. Oh, the list is growing. Heir to the Yuzdan Duchy. Oh no, what are you, the... Welcome the wise woman. Pressed she is with the generosity of neophytus. Huh. Came through for her when she needed it the most. I'm going to say yes. Why do you not want to be vassalized? Wow, because he's just... What does it actually roll out to? 60. Oh, so I can only get it down to minus 30. I assume he's probably got... Yeah, plus 35 opinion of me. Those can be created. Not right now. You are currently having... No, you're not having problems. Oh, no, because you're having problems. No. Oh, he's one of my vassals. Demand your conversion. Let's convert the Prince Bishop. I feel... accomplished. Ah, -1. Come on. Right, let's send you a gift. Good, good, good. Create that title. Done. I suppose anybody else wants to vassalize on that today? Doesn't look like it. Lines about legacy. Oh, someone's written me a lovely poem. The memory of a Basilisa. Women need not fear as lives depart, crossing to quiet death with noble heart. And when their final hour nears, their name lives on the lips of peers. So that is a beautiful poem. I love it. Right. Now, on that point, who are we conquering next? Oh, no, I lied. That'll pretty much be it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I mean, it is pretty much just war, war, war. We are going to keep pushing. We are going to keep fighting. And, of course, we are going to keep... There are a few things I'm doing in the background that I'm not overly saying out loud too much. For instance, I know when my daughter comes about, we will be strengthening the bloodline. Oh, she's pregnant already. Glorious. We will be strengthening the bloodline, because that's something we'll be able to do. If we look at the decisions, I'm not going to be reclaiming Rome or Constantinople. I started where I started, and that is where my kingdom is based. So we will also not, for instance, be restoring the Roman Empire. I will not... Of course, so I will be strengthening the bloodline, hopefully at some point soon. And all of these ones... I mean, they're only minor decisions. Obviously, these will be separated out in the new DLC. Decisions will go somewhere else, so to say. And events like... what have we got? Call a hunt, an exotic feast, host a grand rite, I assume, might end up in there. Will actually end up in their own tab. Then obviously I assume things like, search for position, I assume will stay here. Develop capital, invite knights, invite claimants, etc, etc. So yeah, I assume those will change into their own tab. And then in a different events thing, you'll have your pilgrimage, your hunt, your feast, tournaments. Like I said, I would assume maybe grand rites. Obviously you can do grand sacrifices in certain cultures, etc, etc. I assume they will all then be in their own separate tab, from what I understand. And you look at that, I'm up to 214. That was 150 when I started. So we are definitely doing pretty well on the conquering. We are spreading our lands. And hopefully... Now I've left these guys and I've said I need to keep an eye on that to make sure that the new owner stays Hellenic. But after I've gone and done these two, they're all fighting, etc., etc., I might just leave them to see if I can get them to do a bit of their own conquer. Oh, you have... Why did you convert? Like, just why? Oh, and he's zealous. He's zealous, and he was Hellenic, and now he's converted. Someone run that one by me. That one shouldn't be able to happen. It's very hard to convert zealous people. 52% chance. I'm just going to press play and see if this happens. Beautiful. Now, hopefully he should stay that way, because once again, he's zealous. So, with that, hopefully he will start beating up his neighbours of a different religion. That's pretty much one of the easiest ways to declare war on this game. How would you look at that? We've got Empire bits down here as well. Oh yeah, that came with that kingdom, didn't it? So yeah, we've almost touched the eastern border. I think that's what I might attempt to push for next round. I might attempt to... I'm going to quite possibly try and take Quacho. Then maybe just Zenfan. Or maybe even after I've maybe push through this way and get up to there. And then I think I'm going to leave this side a little bit. I'm going to let them all declare their own wars. Hopefully they'll spread a bit and they'll take on a few kingdoms. And then I'm going to jump back this way and see what we can do about the mess that is France, basically. And then eventually Spain. And then once I've done that, I mean, that looks like it's grown. I'm pretty sure this... Was this me? I mean, who is this? Crusader. I feel like that wasn't me. But yes, there you go. So that's, I mean, this is very slowly spreading down here, but they are spreading. So like I said, yeah, then I might come back there, push this way, and then once I've done that, maybe got on, for instance, Maghreb, just gotten me back into North Africa this side. Leave that. Hopefully they can both start pincering from each side. Come back here and probably push a little bit south, maybe down into here. And then hopefully, you know, they start pushing sideways and go a little bit north, etc., etc. Of course, I have the whole of Scandinavia to actually go back to. So I need to come back and do Eastern Europe and Scandinavia as well. So yeah, and of course, jump off to Ireland. And that's not Ireland, that's Island, aka Iceland. But yeah, so that's probably what we'll look to do. I'm very surprised. Because you're zealous. And you probably don't like me. No, you actually like me a lot. Everything's fantastic, but that different faith is a killer. Once again, as I've said, I would love to see religious exemption completely outdo the different religion negative modifier. Because, you know, for me it seems fair. If you're going to get religious exemption, then why does it matter if you're of different religion? Your rights are secure, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, on that note, we are going to leave this episode there. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I hope you're all enjoying the series so far. Now, obviously, you know, I understand this is just kind of war. There's a little bit less flavor happening. But I hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, we will completely and utterly conquer this world. It is simply warfare, and more warfare. There's an ocean there. I did not know there was an ocean there. Huh, I need to relearn my geography. Anyway, as I was saying, so hopefully you are still enjoying the episodes and the series so far. If you've got any comments or anything you'd like to see, maybe anything you'd like me to attempt to do in the final throes of the game. Like I said, I am going to be trying to conquer the world, so the sky is literally the limit. So if there's anything you'd like to see, please feel free to put it in the comments down below. And I will, yeah, see what I can do. I will attempt to do whatever I can, basically. So, on that note, of course, the most important things is stay happy, stay healthy, and there's a third one I usually say, but I am so confused right now, I've forgotten what it is. Stay happy. You should always stay happy, folks. You should always do your best to stay healthy. And you should just stay fantastic. There you go, folks. Stay fantastic. Why not? But anyway, stay healthy, stay happy, stay steady. Stay happy, healthy, stay happy, and we'll see you in the next episode, folks.